Good afternoon and welcome to today's kettlebell workout. As always, I try to focus on big movements, so we're going to burn lots of calories in a short space of time. And in this workout, I've tried to throw in a couple of different combinations just to keep things varied. We're going to do 3 circuits. I've got 10 exercises. The last round will be shorter, so make sure you stick around for that. It's going to be a short, intense burst. Obviously, grab your kettlebell. We're going to start off with a warm-up, and then if you haven't seen these videos before, watch what I do. When you're ready, join in. So we're going to start off with a squat into an upright row. So bend the knees. Keep that going. Try and sit back on the heels and then lift the chest up. So we're nice and upright, so it's more of a squat than a deadlift. And then elbows come up high. Sit back on the heels, lift the chest. Last couple of reps. Okay, relax. Let's put the kettlebell in one hand. And then if I got the kettlebell on the left, I'm going to step back with my left foot or the other way around. We're going to take a big step. Back knee down. Step in. So take a nice big step, bend the back knee and try and keep the chest lifted. Just do a couple more reps. And then we'll swap it over, other hand, other foot. Nice big step. Back knee down. So you've got a few different lunging type patterns in this movement, so you're just preparing the body, preparing the brain for that. Okay, hold it there. Right, let's swap the kettlebell into the other hand and we'll just practice some cleans. So one of the movements we'll be using later on in one of the combos. So from here we clean to the outside, bend the knees. So it's a little twist and we tuck the elbow inside. So rather than throw the kettlebell back, try and think about that little twist. And then we're going to progress that into more of a squat. So same, but then you bend the knees into a squat. Bend the knees. Okay, so this is one of the movements, the clean into the squat that we do a little bit later on. So catch and then bend. Try and get the smooth transition. Right, let's swap it over. Just start off with a clean on the other hand first. There. And then when you're ready, start to bring that squat in, so deeper squat. Okay, good, last few reps. Okay, good, hold it there. We just do one more thing on the warm up. Let's do a dead row. So we start into the chest, tip forward from the hips, row, then stand back up. So watch if you're not sure. Go from there, tip, row, stand. So we keep the spine nice and long as you tip, push the bum back, lift the chest up, warming up the hamstrings, glutes, lower back. Just last couple of reps. We'll do one more thing on the warm up before we get going. Okay, relax. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to alternate the lunge in the front squat position. So hold here and then we'll do a backward stepping lunge. Big step, step in, step back. Okay, so it's a nice big step. Keep the chest up, keep the elbows tucked in. Bending the back knee down each time. So last couple of reps. Okay, relax, hold it there. Right, so warm up done. So we've got 10 exercises. We're gonna do 2 full circuits of 45 seconds, and then we'll do a little blast, a shorter circuit at the end. So a third round, which will be more intense. Before we go on, give this video a thumbs up. Also subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the rest of the workouts I've done this week if you haven't already. I did circuits on Monday, then body weight, then abs and core Wednesday, HIIT yesterday, and obviously today kettlebells. The follow along playlist is there anytime you need a workout, so use it if you need it over the weekend. Right, first one is a new one. We're going to do a single leg deadlift into a clean and squat. So like we did in the warm up, we clean and we squat. But let's go hand, kettlebell in the opposite hand to whichever foot we're going to use. So one foot will stay down, we tip forward and then clean into that squat. So watch if you're not sure. We'll do one side, 45, and then we'll switch over and do the same on the other side. So it's a single leg deadlift, clean, squat. Right, ready to go, 45 seconds. Watch if you're not sure. I'll start now. So opposite hand, opposite foot, tip forward, clean, squat, and then repeat, tip. Right, you might have to break it down initially, do the clean and then the squat. Once you get that pattern, you can start to speed it up and start to hopefully get a smooth transition. Elbow in tight, bend the knees, sit back. Okay, good, hold it there. So we're gonna swap over, other hand, other foot down. Again, watch if you're not sure. Starting the clock, off you go. Okay, so when we do that deadlift, we stay nice and long through the spine. Keep a slight bend in that front leg. Keeping the lower back strong. And if we can, clean, nice smooth transition into the squat. So we need to think about where we're gonna put that leg. That goes behind, that foot's gonna come down into that squat position. 5 seconds. Okay, relax. Right, grab the kettlebell, swings, driving forward from the hips. Think about squeezing the glutes. Keeping the back strong. Off you go, starting the clock. So remember this one, we need the speed, we need that momentum. It's that drive forward that creates that swing. Think about using the legs more so than the upper body. Last 15 seconds. Keep it going, last few reps, 5 seconds. Okay, good, relax. Right, single arm row. So we tip forward, we row, and then we step back. So if I've got the weight in kettlebell in my right hand, I'm gonna step back with my right leg in the lunge. So watch if you're not sure, starting the clock. So we tip, row, lunge. Make sure we come out of that tip position. So when you row, you then come upright into the lunge. So the torso's going forward and then up. Tip from the hips, spine long, elbow in tight, coming into the last 10 seconds. So remember, we need to come upright for that lunge, back knee down. 5 seconds. Good, so it's a quick change, same. Other hand, step back with the other leg, off you go, 45. Watch if you're not sure. Make sure we're upright for the lunge, tip for the row, spine long, last 15. Coming into the last few reps, 5 seconds. Okay, relax. Right, we're going to go into a front squat position, squat, overhead press. You can take the press out if you need to, so it just becomes a front squat. If you do the press, then make it explosive. Starting the clock now. Watch if you're not sure. So we're trying to sit back on the heels. This is a nice deep squat, bend the knees, keep the chest up, and then drive up nice and quick. Last 15 seconds. Keep it going. Coming into the last 10, last few reps now. And relax. Right, next one is one that I do quite often. We're gonna go from a deadlift, and then we change and press. Okay, so we're changing hands as we come up, tip forward, spine long, and then get that twist. 45 seconds, starting the clock. Watch if you're not sure. Again, we're trying to get that explosive movement on the way up. Okay, option is to stop at the shoulder, so when we change we hold it there and then go back down, so you can take the press out if you need to. We've got 15 seconds left. It's another one that if you haven't done before, it might take a while to get the pattern right, so don't worry, just build it up gradually. 5 seconds. Okay, change, so we swap it over, so it's initially opposite hand, opposite foot forward. Off you go, 45. Watch again if you're not sure. You can stop there. So either stopping at the shoulder or continue with that press. If you do the press, just get that explosive movement. That's 15 seconds. We've just got 2 more to come on this first circuit. Keep it going, last few reps, 5 seconds. Good, and relax. And another one you'll recognize if you've done these workouts before. We're going to do the forward chop, lunge, and then back chop, lunge. So we go diagonally down to the outside of the lead leg. Watch if you're not sure. Off you go. Big step forward. Chopping down to the outside of the lead leg. Keep the chest lifted. Just try not to get pulled forward with that kettlebell. It's a little rotation, but we stay upright. Into the last 10. One more to come. Okay, relax. Right, so last one, we're going to squat, curl, front squat position, lunge, squat, curl, lunge the other leg. Again, watch if you're not sure. Last one, off you go. Squat, curl, lunge, squat, curl, lunge. Right, when we get to that bicep curl, we want to try and stay upright again. So we tip, we curl with a bend in the knees, we're staying upright, so then we get more movement for the curl. Come into the last 10 seconds. We rest after this, keep going. Big step for the lunge, 5 seconds. And relax, hold it there. Right, rest, good. So just take about 45-second rest. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. One more round, one more full round, and then a shorter third round to come. So now we've done all the exercises once. Hopefully it's in the brain a little bit more, the patterns. But like I said, you can take your time, break it right down. Once you get the pattern, then you can start to speed up. So exactly the same 45 seconds. If we get ready, the first one is the single leg deadlift into the clean and the squat. So it's opposite hand, opposite foot. And then obviously when we come up, we place that back leg down into that squat position. Get yourselves ready. Watch if you're not sure. Opposite foot, opposite hand, deadlift, clean, squat. Off you go. Start the clock. Nice smooth transition on the clean into the squat. Spine long as you tip, slight bend in the knee. 10 seconds. Last 5. Okay, good. Then we're going to swap it over. Other hand, other foot down. Exactly the same the other way round. Off you go. 45. Makes it a bit more of a challenge to balance because we go from the 2 feet down to 1 again and back to 2. So we've got to shift that balance each time. Last 10 seconds. Last 5. Okay, relax. Right, kettlebell swings, drive forward, keep the back strong, squeeze the glutes, off you go. Get that speed, get that rhythm. Think about the legs doing the work, drive forward. As you tip, you stay long through the spine. So lift the chest. Coming into the last 10 seconds. Last 5 seconds. Okay, relax, single arm row. So whichever weight I have the hand in, or whichever hand I have the weight in, I'm going to step back with that same leg. So I'm going to start right hand, right leg steps back. Off you go, 45. But remember, we come back to that upright position. So we tip, stand, stay upright as you lunge. Back knee down, chest up. Last 15. Elbow in tight, squeeze the shoulder back. Last 5 seconds. Okay, change, other hand. Other leg steps back, off you go, 45. Nice and tall for the lunge. Spine long as you tip. 10 seconds. Last 5. Okay, hold it there. Squat, press. So that front squat position, driving up from that bottom part of the squat. Nice and quick, off you go. That's a quick drive up, last 20. Last 10. Good, relax. Right, so we're gonna go opposite hand, opposite foot forward initially. We turn and press. Okay, so we step the back foot in as we twist and press overhead. Off you go. Take the press out if you need to. So you can just stop there. Trying to keep the weight close to the body, especially if you do that press. Quick change, nice and explosive on the way up. Coming to the last 10 seconds. Okay, hold it there, swap it over exactly the same, other side. Off you go, 45. All right, so the first part's almost like a lunge come deadlift. So we're bending the front knee. That back leg is straight initially, and then we step in and press. Last 15. So as you tip, keep it nice and long for the spine. Just got 2 more to come after this, 5 seconds. Okay, good, so we've got the forward lunge with the chop. Last 2, off you go, starting the clock. Dropping down to the outside of the lead leg and then drive back. 15 seconds. Big step, try and stay upright. Coming to the last 5. Okay, good, hold it there. So then we had the squat, curl, lunge, squat, curl, lunge. So we squat in between each one. Holding into chest, off you go. Stay upright again as much as you can. You can keep the bend in the knees. So when you transition from the squat to the lunge and vice versa, you're keeping a slight bend. That's going to make more burn, get more burn in the quads. Last 10 seconds. Or if you're standing up, you get a little bit of respite. 5 seconds, last one, then we rest. Okay, hold it there, well done, good work. Right, so little rest, about 45 seconds again. One more round to do. So this last round, just 3 minutes work. So what I'm going to do, choose 4 of the exercises, 45 seconds on each. So just a 3-minute round to finish off. So we want to try and get good intensity if we can, working hard on all of them, and then we'll have a little stretch at the end. So we're going to start off with swings. Okay, drive forward from the hips, keep the back strong, get that momentum, get that speed, get ready to go. 3 minutes work, then we stretch. 45 seconds, swings, off you go, starting the clock. Nice and quick. Just 3 minutes work, so we want to try and work all the way to the end of each exercise. Got 20 seconds left on this one. Keep that drive, back strong. All the way to the end, coming into the last 10 seconds. Next up, we've got squat press. Keep it going on these, last couple of reps, 5 seconds. Okay, hold it there. So front squat into that press overhead, 45, off you go, keep working. 2 minutes, 15 left. So sit back on the heels, drive up fast. Explosive movement on the way up. 20 seconds. Keep the chest up. If you really need to take that press out, just do the front squat. Or do the front squat for a few reps, rest, and then go back into that press. You've got 10 seconds left. 2 more to come after this. Forward chop lunge is next, last 5 seconds. Okay, good, hold it there. So we're gonna chop, big step forward, dialing down, same shoulder up. Off you go. 1 minute 30 left of work. Outside of the lead leg, big step, drive back, 20 seconds. 1 more to come after this. Keep it going, nearly there. Last 10 seconds. Last 5. Okay, relax. Right, we're gonna finish off with a squat, curl, lunge, squat, curl, lunge. Bend in the knee, keep that bend to make it harder to get more burn. Last one, off you go, 45, then we're done. So we can keep that bend, but we'll try and stay upright. Try not to tip forward. We want that room for that curl. Last 15 seconds, this is it. Now keep working. 10 seconds, all the way. Last 5. Good, and relax. Well done, hold it there. Good work, guys. Grab a quick drink, get the air back in, and we'll just do a couple of major stretches, and then I'll leave you to it. So start off with the quads, heel behind. Squeeze the glute of the leg you're stretching. So obviously if you want to, you can go back and do another full round or do that 3-minute blast, again. It's up to you, make sure you stretch afterwards, swap the legs. Or if you want to do another workout, go to the playlist, choose one from there. We're over 130 now. I've lost track on how many it is, but I'm pretty sure it's around about the 130, 135 mark. Let's do the hamstrings, tip forward from the hips, push the bum back. From the back of the upper leg. Obviously we're approaching the end of the month. I will carry on in September in some capacity, possibly 1 a day still. Swap the legs, so let me know. I know you guys who do these do them regularly, so I'll try and keep as much going as I can. And then from there, let's do the lower back. So we go forearms on the thighs, push the lower back up. So forearms are resting on the thighs so we can allow the back to lengthen now. Give those muscles either side of the spine a good stretch. And then we'll come up into upper back, hands forward. And then take the hands back. Hopefully that was a good workout. Hopefully got the heart rate up, burnt lots of calories. Look out for what's on next week. I'll let you know on Monday or Sunday. If you're not on the Facebook group, then invite yourself to join. It's Ricky Walden Fitness Live. That's where I leave all the info of what's coming up in the week ahead. Have a good weekend. Use the playlist. I've got a workout coming up on Monday as well, even though it's bank holiday, I will do one there. But use the playlist over the weekend if you need another workout, and I will see you next week. Cheers, guys.